Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lesson, we are going to talk about colors, or in Arabic we say al-alwan. Al-alwan. This is jama' for the word launun, singular for the word color, launun, and jama' is alwan, alwanun. And the alif lam that you see here, this is just an additional alif lam. So you can say launun or al-launu or alwanu or al-alwanu. And to use colors in Arabic sentence is similar to how we use adjective or sifa in Arabic sentence. So if you still remember in the lesson of adjective as-sifa, normally sifa comes in two versions. One is mudzakkar and another one is for muannas. So the same for colors. Let us look at some examples. The first color is red. So how do we say red? The word is ahmar. Ahmar. So that is red. Ahmar. And as in the lesson of sifa or adjective, we know that the adjective is placed after the word that you want to describe. So in this sentence, the word that you want to describe is kitab, a book. So what is the color of that book? A red book. So we say kitabun ahmar. Kitab ahmar. Yeah. So color is placed immediately after the word, not before the word. We don't say ahmar kitab, we say kitab ahmar. Okay, next we go to the next color. So now I'm going to talk about, I'm talking about the mudzakkar version of the color first. Next we go to the second color, which is blue. Blue is azraq. Azraq. The example here, qalamun azraq. Qalam azraq. Blue pen. Blue pen. A blue pen. The next color is abyad. White color. Abyad. The example here is baytun abyad. Bayt abyad. House white. A white house. A white house. Next color is yellow, and we say asfar. 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 The sentence here is, not the sentence, sorry. The example here is thawbun asfar. Thawb, cloth, asfar, yellow. So a yellow cloth. Thawb asfar. Next color is green. Akhdar. Akhdar. Green. And the example here is bab akhdar. Babun akhdar. A green door. And our last color in this lesson is aswad, which is black. Aswad. And the example here is hajarun aswad. Hajar aswad. Hajar is stone and aswad is black. So a black stone. So all these colors that we have just seen just now, these are all for when you use them for together with a mudzakkar word. Kitab ahmar, qalam azraq, bayt abyad, thawb asfar, bab akhdar, and hajar aswad. What if you want to use these colors with muannas words? Then we will have to use another version. So for example, to say red, ahmar, with muannas word, sayara. Sayara is a car. With muannas word, you don't say ahmar, but you say hamra. Hamra. So if you look at the two words, ahmar and hamra, okay, you will see some similarities. So the similarities are the letter ha, mim, and ra. So here you see the ha, mim, and ra as well. What is the difference? The difference is the muzakkar version comes with an alif in the beginning, but in the muannas version there is no alif, but it ends with alif and hamzah. So it will end with this alif and hamzah. You will end with this a. So instead of ahmar, it becomes hamra. So hamra is red, but for muannas word. Sayyara hamra. The second color, blue. Okay, the muzakkar version is azraq. The muannas version is zarqa. Zarqa. So zarqa, blue, but for muannas. Sa'atun zarqa. Blue clock. Blue clock. A blue clock. Next color is white, abyad. That is mudzakkar version. And the muannas version is bayda. بيضاء. The example here, حقيبة بيضاء, white bag, a white bag. حقيبة بيضاء. Next color is yellow. مذكر we say أصفر, but مؤنث we say صفراء. صفراء. The example here is سجادة صفراء. سجادة صفراء. Sajada is the praying mat. Sajada, and صفراء yellow, a yellow praying mat. Next color is green, أخضر, but for مؤنث we don't say أخضر, we say خضراء. خضراء. The example here is قبة خضراء. قبة, the dome, the dome of the masjid. قبة, خضراء, green, so a green dome. And our last color here is aswad, which is black, but aswad is for مذكر. مؤنث we say سوداء. سوداء. And the example is حبة سوداء. حبة سوداء. Habba means seed. Okay, the seed, you call it habba, and sauda is the color, black. So black seed. So these are, this is how we use colors with the words. You use it immediately after the word that you want to describe. That is number one. Number two, the colors come in two versions, muzakkar and muannas. So you have to use it according to the correct gender. And another aspect of this color, if you look at all of these examples, you don't see any alif lam, right? You don't see any alif lam. Kitab ahmar. So the translation is a red book. How if you want to say the red book? So if you want to say the red book, you just need to add alif lam, but you have to add alif lam on both words. So you will say al-kitabul ahmar. Al-kitabul ahmar. Of course, with alif lam, you don't have the tanwin anymore. Al-kitabul ahmar. Qalam azraq, it becomes al-qalamul azraq. So you will add alif lam, for both words. Al-baytul abyad, so the white house. Al-thawbul asfar, the yellow cloth. Al-babul akhdar, the green door. Al-babul akhdar. And finally, Al-hajarul aswad. Al-hajarul aswad. So that is the black stone. The black stone that which is in the Kaaba. That is Al-hajarul aswad with the alif lam. And for muannas, it is the same thing. You add alif lam at the beginning of both words. So we say as-sayyaratu al-hamra. As-sa'atu az-zarqa. As-sa'atu az-zarqa. Al-haqibatu al-bayda. As-sajjadatu as-safra. Al-qubbatu al-khadra. And finally, al-habbatu as-sawda. Al-habbatu as-sawda. So these are the basic colors together with the muannas and muzakkar version. Now we look at the exercise. Imla il faraq bi sifa munasiba. Fill in the blank with suitable sifa, or better we say fill in the blank bi laun munasib, with suitable color. Bi launin munasibin, with suitable color from the qa'imah, min al-qa'imah, from the list. Alright, so let us look at the sentences. Al-jumla al-ula, the first sentence, Indi qalam. Indi, I have. Qalam, I have a pen. So what is this color? Of course, it is gray, but we have not learned how to say gray. So this is actually black. So we want to say black color. So what is black? Black is aswad and sauda. Aswad and sauda. But which version do we use? Qalam is muzakkar, so therefore we use the muzakkar version. So the color is aswad. Indi qalamun aswad. That is the first answer. Indi qalam aswad. Now we go to the second jumlah. Second jumlah, tilka khizanah. Tilka khizanatun. That is a cupboard or a wardrobe. khizanah. That is a cupboard. Tilka khizanah. So now you want to add the color, and the color here is green. So how do we say green? It is either akhdar or khadra. But which one do we say? Which one do we use? This is muannas. Therefore, you have to use the one that ends with alif and hamza. So the color is khadra. This is the color. Khadra. Tilka khizanatun khadra'u. Okay, number 3. Yaktubul ustadhu ala lawha. The ustaz, the teacher, writes on the board. Lawha. So what is the color of that board? So here we need white. How do we say white? It is either abyad or bayda. So here this is muannas. So we have to use the muannas version, which is bayda. This is the answer. Yaktubul ustadh ala lawhatin bayda. الجملة الرابعة number 4. نشتري كتابا. نشتري, we buy. كتابا, a book. So we buy a book. What is the color of that book? So we need red. Red is either ahmar or hamra. Look at this word. This is muzakkar, kitab. So the correct version is the muzakkar version, which is ahmar. نشتري كتابا أحمر. رقم 5. المصحف على مكتب. المصحف على مكتب. المصحف is the Al-Quran. Al-Quran. Al-Quran is when we say Al-Quran, we are referring to the words of God, to the verses. But when you are referring to the book that is containing the verses of Quran, we call the book Al-Mushaf. So here we are referring to the book. Al-Mushaf ala maktab. So the Mushaf is on the desk. What is the color of that desk? It is blue. How do we say blue? It is either azraq or zarqa. So this word maktab, this is muzakkar. Therefore, we need the muzakkar version of blue, which is azraq. 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 And our last jumlah, najlisu ala arika. Najlis, we sit on arika. Arika is a couch, is a sofa. It is arika. And the color of the arika is yellow. Yellow is either asfar or safra. Here, this is a muannas word. Therefore, you need the color that ends with a, with alif and hamza, and the answer is safra. So this is how we use colors in Arabic. Yeah, there is always mutakkar and also muannas version.